What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Technique Tuesday. What a great weekend of fights. UFC 251 was awesome. We're going to be focused on one fighter, Jiri Prochazka, coming from another organization, Rizin, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, he went out there and laid his opponent out. Now, make sure you guys stick to the end of the video because guess what? We're going to be giving you guys our care package and we're going to be choosing our winner. So stay tuned. What up, everybody? What's up, everybody? All right, so let's get into this thing. Let me bring in my stats guy, Sweet Tea.
Yo, we in here. We back.
That was great. That was an amazing entry.
As Wonderboy touched on earlier, he came from Rizin, based out of Japan. I don't really know how you say it. Based out of Japan, and he did work over there in the organization.
He did. He was champ, right? Wasn't he champ?
He was champ. He beat Muhammad Law. He beat Fabio Maldonado, CB Dalloway. So he had some win over some pretty big time names over there. He's still a young kid, 27 years old, fighting out of Czech Republic, 6'4", 80-inch reach. He's got a solid build. His record now is 27 wins, 3 losses with 24 knockouts, 24 stoppages. So that's crazy.
What made this guy the guy was weird. To begin with, he was super weird, doing some really crazy stuff. You know, he would be out there powering up his right hand. First, I thought he broke his hand because he kept it was doing something weird with his shoulder, like pulling back on it. Like, did he hurt his hand or something? Yeah. And then he would try and hit his opponent with his right hand. He would do stuff like, like karate kick, kung fu type stuff. He was very kung fu-y.
He would go into brawler mode where he would just let Volkan punch him in the head and be like, crazy stuff. So
he almost got knocked out first. All that craziness and the hype, he almost got knocked out in the first round.
About 3 times.
About 3 times. He got stung pretty good. But he's tough, man. He kept on coming, and he got the work done. Knocked him out in the second round. And I think what did it was he threw a left head kick. I think it was blocked. No, I think it wasn't blocked.
It was straight.
It was straight
to jaw. Like, how Volkan didn't go down after that was insane.
And which staggered him. And then he goes in, maybe tries to fly a knee, tries to hit him. Kind of regroups, and then he hits him with a jab cross. I think it was
basically
just
almost like kind of like a slight right hook over the shoulder, perfectly on the chin.
But it was a great, the head kick is what did it.
Yep.
He didn't throw a whole lot of kicks in the first round.
No.
And then second round, he's throwing the hands. He's doing his crazy ninja finger thing. He's lining up his target, and he just couldn't quite get it in the first round.
That's exactly what he was doing.
See, stay here. See, I can line.
See, at first, you got to get my beat.
Right.
You got to figure out where I'm going, my movements, who I am as a person.
I may do one of these to start it, then I go.
Yep. And then once he locked in, he just kept hitting the power charge.
Right.
And then he thought he's going to come with the hand, switch southpaw head kick.
Right.
So he powered the hand up to throw the head kick.
I feel like if we had a mic on him, he would have sound effects going. He'd be like,
Engage.
It was awesome, but let's go over this knockout real quick. We got to say that Jiri, the first round wasn't in his favor. Volkan hit him with some really good shots, and Volkan, his body was just, he looked jacked, man.
He looked like Superman, like the new version of Superman.
Yeah. In the first movie. And the short arms and the big shoulders, long neck. He looked just like Superman.
Definitely on the Superman workout routine.
Yeah, it's got to be. I think he won the first round, hands down. Almost knocked him out a few times. Second round, before he kept his composure, he kept his fanatics going. His craziness. Jiri did. And then the second round is when it all happened. So what happened was he had his left foot in front. He was going power mode with his hand, right? He was powering up the chi blast. But then he goes, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to hit you with an Hadouken back leg roundhouse kick to the jaw piece. And it was more like jaw brachial plexus around here. I can get into more deep. Hold up. See, I got him locked in right now. You hit that brachial, and it sometimes makes them laugh.
Dude, was I just frozen in space
You were frozen.
So yeah, me being Volkan, right? I'm super confused about your antics. I hit you with some good shots. Didn't put you down.
Which can mess with you mentally.
Yeah, because normally, you know, Volkan puts people to sleep with those shots.
And what's his name? Still doing this crazy stuff. Yeah.
So you don't know, am I rocking him? Is he just insane? What's happening right now?
I think it was an intelligent strike for Jiri because it's hard to hit anybody when you're in a closed stance, especially with the back leg. I mean, you have to be able to be able to roll over the shoulder with the kick to hit him in the head. If I throw, most people throw their back leg roundhouse kick kind of up at an angle, so it's easy for your opponent just to lean over a little bit and glance off the shoulder. So it was smart of him to switch sides. Now, you got a clear shot to that back jaw from the roundhouse kick. So he powered up, right? Powered the backhand up, engage, turn off, switch sides, and then just throws a simple back leg, crappy roundhouse kick. Not like a, you know, say don't spray.
Spit on me, bro.
He throws his back leg. I think he thought he was going to go to the body, how close it was, and he left this back hand drop a little bit, not protecting his jaw. Boom! Kicked him in the head, staggered him. Volkan tries to recover, you know, throws some strikes, blah, blah, blah. Jiri goes to throw a flying knee, backs him up against the cage, and hits him with a simple jab cross. Pretty simple. He just goes 1, boom, 2. Normal when people get rocked, they stand straight up. Like they start doing this number here. And you go back and you watch, his chin's sticking right up. So I was like, dude, he's hurt. He's about to get knocked out. And they go into like survivor mode. Like they start throwing with not good technique and just to try and get his opponent off of him. So they start just throwing technique, chin sticking straight up, and that's how he got knocked out. Head kick staggered him. Thought it was going to go to the body. Open stance, smart. Then Jiri goes, boom, knocks him out cold.
Out instantly for a few minutes, I think. It was rough.
And normally, it's the other way around with people. Like
Volkan's normally doing the KO.
Right. I thought he looked very clean in the first round. He looked in shape, too. You know, even though it was a very fast-paced first round, he recovered fairly good. So I thought he was going to win it. Jiri's weirdness, I like him. I like him now because of his weirdness.
Still a lot of questions, but definitely a tremendous debut from this 27-year-old kid, younger than us over here, if you can believe it. But yeah, man, fighting Volkan Oezdemir, the number 7 light heavyweight in the world.
So he's ranking up pretty quick.
So what do you think? You're the UFC. Do you immediately say, all right, there's the number 7, give him the next up, like give him a 6 through 1 guy, or do you give him kind of another just top 10
Well,
guy?
you know how the UFC is. UFC wants to push him pretty quick. I mean, especially, you know, he had a great knockout. Same thing with me. My very first fight in the UFC, crazy knockout, head kick, was first fight on the card. Next thing you know, I'm fighting Matt Brown, who was a veteran of the game at the time, and, you know, he was very good. So I think they may try and push him up. If it was me and if I was his coach, I would say, let's back off a little bit. Let's give us somebody, you know, fairly in the same ranking, maybe a little bit farther back, just to get our bearings here, just to kind of see, you know, where we actually lie in the division. And you start pushing guys too much, they, you know, they're not going to be used to that caliber of fights, and then the next thing you know, they fall to the wayside. So you know what? Great fights Saturday. Main event I thought could have been a little bit more exciting. I mean, when you're fighting Usman, no disrespect to him, but it's not the most exciting fighter. But he gets the job done, man. That's why he's champion. But it was fun. It was awesome. But hey, we got a giveaway.
Let's get to the giveaway winner. Let's do it.
And it is time to choose our winner of our giveaway. We're giving away Stephen Thompson Sandoval gloves. We got the UFC signed Wonderboy hat and the Fight Island T-shirt, baby.
Get one winner gets all 3 of these products.
Everything. And the winner goes to, drum roll please, SGT Smithy 100 in the house. Make sure you hit me up in the DMs on Instagram. We'll be sending our stuff out to you ASAP. Appreciate all you guys, all your hard work, and making this stuff happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Stay tuned for more giveaways. Here's to another 100,000 subscribers.
We're trying to get that 300 next. That's the next goal. 300,000.
Straight to 1 million.
Straight to 1 million. All right, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, throw some comments down below what you guys want to see us, me, Sweet Tea, going over on the YouTube channel. Catch y'all later.
Peace.